obviously he's going to try and sell stuff, but anyway, I wanted to try it, but you know the way you aren't obviously high when you take it, so like how do you know it's going to work or not? But I was in a bit of a rush when, you know, you decide you want to do the video at a certain time and then we all have to do what you say. So I took the pre-workout to make my workout faster. I did shave 15 minutes off of it and I did lift the same as I did a few months ago in the gym. You know, there was a bit of a hiatus there where I...
So the fella that sold you the pre-workout said it was really good.
Yes.
Well, then it must be true.
Well, I mean, it was only €2.50.
Did you say high?
Yeah.
You got high off it?
No, I'm saying like you don't notice really that you take it. You're
should.
expecting a kind of a whoop, but I didn't get that. But I did like 15 minutes. I was done in...
You should get a bit of a and your face should be tingly.
I got none of that.
Shocker.
A pig in a bag.
You literally got...
But it was only a shot
aspirin.
and it was only like €2.50. Fine, you give me a bit of workout, so...
Where did he get the shot from?
I don't know, it was a little black bottle with red writing on it and it said power shot. And it tasted like really gone off Red Bull. It was the most horrific thing I've ever put in my mouth. Well, definitely in the top 5. But no, yeah. Will you give me some so that makes my face tingly?
I haven't used pre-workout in I don't know how long.
Why don't you? Because you don't need
I couldn't
it.
be arsed.
You are pre-workout.
I am a pre-workout. I just use coffee. Strong coffee, 2 spoons of coffee.
But if you drink...
A little bit of milk, a little bit of hot water.
But if you drink coffee all day long, like me, then coffee's no good before the gym because you're already...
Well, if you have a strong coffee then. Do you know caffeine doesn't actually do anything? It just blocks your receptor of feeling tired.
Just blocks your tired receptors.
Yeah.
That's all it does. It doesn't actually...
It doesn't actually do anything.
That's a bit shit.
Fact of the day. Probably wrong.
Probably wrong, but it sounded good.
Probably made it up, but who cares?
Well, give me the tingly face one so till I
I don't use it anymore. Although I have one in there, you can do it. It's old. It's Cerberus. For the better you.
Works 60% of the time, every time.
Are you tired of feeling shit and ugly? Why not just feel ugly? Drink this weird black stuff with red writing. It is good.
Well, I need a spoon. Blech.
I'm on about the fella to come over to the gym.
No, he's lovely. He's very nice. And I was asking about personal training because, you know, you're too busy all the time.
So he probably said he probably said he was good at that as well.
Well, he is, I presume, and stuff. But anyway, I'm doing my old workout because I left it so long. It's practically new again. So, anyway. That's enough about me. Let's talk about you.
So, World's Strongest Man is in. Today is the 11th or the 10th?
The 11th.
The 11th. So World's Strongest Man is in 13 days. And I can't wait because I'm sick of training. Oh yeah, we can't swear anymore.
Oh yeah, you said.
So no more saying look or shit.
Can you beep them out?
You can beep yourself out because I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of training.
Sick of cursing.
It's not fun. Getting ready for Worlds. I'm done.
But you have 13 more days.
I have the heavy stuff done now. So today is Wednesday. I deadlifted Tuesday. I did the actual ladder that's coming up in World's Strongest Man.
The ladder?
It's a deadlift ladder, yeah. So it's like 5 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Up along a wall?
No. Why would it be up along a wall?
Because that's what you do with ladders. They go against walls.
They lie against ground just as good. Even better.
But if you
Because they can't fall off the ground. They can fall off the building.
That's true. That's a health and safety issue. Go on.
So
they're not up against a wall for the Worlds is what you're saying?
No. Amazingly.
Right.
So it's 5 bars.
It's kind of boring, but okay.
And the first one was 300. The second was 320, 340, 360, 380.
Oh, you have
So
to run along and lift each one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I had that yesterday. That one was okay, good. Oh, good. And
You know the training is good when he can't talk afterwards.
literally, yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And the log was Monday, and pressing was Monday, which meant I did log Monday.
Are they two different things, log and pressing?
No,
Were you
'cause
pressing a log?
I was pressing the log, yeah.
Oh, it is the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, go on.
And here's Chris, the Strongman experto.
Number 1 fan.
Number 1 fan. So today we are doing this. I'm gonna put an intro there of I'm gonna put an intro in there of no
Oh, of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
yeah.
Who Wants to Be a Strongman Air?
So
Okay, go on.
ready?
Yeah. What are the rules?
Same as
Can I phone a friend? What are the other rules? You get to phone a friend.
well, that's gone.
Because I'm not allowed.
50-50.
50-50, you take away half the answers. Okay, and what's the third
No,
lifeline?
50-50 is I take away a third of the answers.
Yeah. And what's the third lifeline?
You can give me a $5 for a tip.
Well, that one's gone. Right. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I do it in the voice of Chris Tarrent.
What do I get if I win?
Yeah.
Training session. Go on. Thought it was the actual music there for a second.
I know, I really like it. I was practicing that all day. Hello, and welcome to Who Wants to Be World's Strongest Man. I'm Chris Tarrent, your host, and today we're joined by Christine. And very same as him.
Oh my god. I swear if you weren't sitting beside me.
Chris, is that you? Today we're joined by... Oh, I'm losing it.
Or you could probably just do the intro. Do the rest, like...
Try it again. Okay, let's try it again.
You'll never keep that up.
I will. Of course, it's easy. Hello, and welcome to Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm Chris Tarrent, your host, and we're joined by...
Take 54.
And we are joined by Christine O'Dwyer. So, Christine, how are you?
Good, thanks. Also, Chris.
We'll have to change it a bit because we both can't be Chris. So I'll be Chris and you'll be Piss. Who is world's strongest men? Tom, me, Luke, or Novikov?
Wait, when you say me, do you mean Chris Tarrant or you? It's Novikov. Correct!
Wrong.
Oh.
If you get a question wrong in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
A millionaire?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? If you get a question wrong.
Oh, you're eliminated.
Oh yeah, you're done, so.
That's the end of that. No, ask me the other questions. What is the...
Tom Slotman's world's strongest man.
Okay. Well done, Tom.
Okay. How many competitors? Oh yeah, you can Google it because the answer isn't there really. Maybe it isn't.
How many competitors?
Compete a world's strongest man.
Okay, what kind of a competition? Is it knockout? Like it starts with loads and it ends up with a few?
Oh, you're so...
Not a massive fan.
I literally couldn't be doing this with a less informed person. Oh, I came up with it myself.
Oh, there you go. Brain working again. Call out the numbers.
30, 28, 25, or 10.
Well, if it's worlds, then it'll be people from all over the world. We'll assume like it's a competition big enough for, like it isn't just within a country, is what I mean. So it has to be
World's
a bigger.
Strongest Man is people from the world.
Yeah. So it's probably not 30.
Okay.
But it's probably in the 20s. It's not 10. It couldn't be 10. It would have to be more. So I'll say 28.
Wrong. It is 30.
It is 30. Well, I was only 2 off.
2 wrong. Who is the ugliest strongman?
You can't ask me that.
I just did. And
That's subjective.
well, go away, Douglas.
Also, I don't know who's in World's Strongest Man except you, so.
I'll give you a couple of people. Not that you guys are ugly or anything. Andy Black. Do you know what
Andy
he looks
Black.
like?
No, can't remember. See the Scottish fella?
Do you know the big fella that looks like a fucking melted wheelie bin? Do you want to get a
Has he
wheelie
dark
bin?
hair?
Do you want to get a wheelie bin and you fill it with shit and you burn it and it melts? He looks like that.
You said we weren't allowed to curse and you just did.
Okay, that's one beep I have to do.
Breaking his own rules. Can I say who I think is good looking? Instead. And you can tell me if you think they're ugly.
Okay.
I think the Stoltman brothers are very attractive.
You'd be alone in that.
They're good looking men.
You'd be alone in thinking that.
Okay, go on, give me more competitors. Do you know who's competing?
All I know is I am. Next question. Where's it on?
California.
Here, China, California, or there?
There.
And last question. Who is the judge?
Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? Because he lives there.
Wrong. How do you know he lives in California? Why
Wasn't
is
he
it
the
there?
governor of California there for a while?
Yeah.
Don't you have to be living in there? Fine, okay, if it's not him, who's the judge? Oh, last year's winner. Oh wait, no, he's competing. I don't know, who does?
Maggie.
Maggie. Who's Maggie?
Maggie.
Maggie.
Magnus for Magnuson.
The fella who was strongman like all the time back in the 70s and 80s.
90s, probably.
90s. Magnus Magnuson. It's such a cool name. Isn't it? If you're into those kind of names.
If you like your last name the same as your first name, if you're into that.
Yeah.
Chris.
Like Conor O'Connor or Brian O'Brien.
Do you know Magnuson? They get
Is
their
son
last...
of Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's daughter, isn't it, if it's a girl? Magnus' daughter.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be a son, is it?
Thanks for clarifying.
Last question. Last question. What is the combined weight of everyone competing? Insert music like dun dun dun.
In imperial or metric?
In kg.
Metric. Wait, how many competitors? Oh, you said 30, didn't you? So if each, you'd have to get an average weight of each of them. So if, wait, I have to do sums. Multiply 25 by 30 there.
750.
That.
No. 700.
How did you do that so fast? Lies. Is it? Multiply it there till I see.
What did you say to me again?
25 multiplied by 30.
25 by 30. I did it like this in my head. So 25 and 30, right? I put the 0 here.
Oh yeah.
And 3. So that's right.
You were right.
Zing. Like that I had it. Like that. 700.
But I'm still wrong anyway after your
Yes.
impressive maths.
721 kilos, if anyone's wondering.
So I was only off by 29.
You were wrong.
19. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Plus your writing is Awful. You should be a doctor.
I should be a doctor. See how fast I did in maths.
Yeah, that's all you need to be a doctor.
And scribbly unbroken. a scribbly signature.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna prescribe you this.
Just throw the pen at the paper. Oh, good. A protein fart. Just what I need.
It's all yours.
I did need to up my protein today.
Get into it.
What's a group of pandas called? You'll never guess it.
A set.
No.
A main.
No.
A pressful.
No. Breastful.
A bag
Cupboard for English people.
A bag of them.
A rake of them.
A group.
Will I tell you?
A murder.
No. That's crows.
A concave.
No.
A collection.
No.
A group, I said that. A few. What you call a group of pandas? A few.
No.
Over 3. No. Over 4.
Will I tell you? An embarrassment.
Wonder what that is.
Is it embarrassing when a load of them get together?
Is it? Do you know what's happening?
What?
Women are being exposed that they are mostly toxic. Because you have Amber. You have what's the other one there recently?
End of the list.
What's the other one there? The other one there recently. She was given out. She was in the news for giving out. She wouldn't make sandwiches or something. She point blank refused. I will not make a sandwich.
Well, like, are your arms broken? Amber Heard, though. Do you know what I actually said to Siobhan the other day? How much damage that she's doing to women all over the world by lying and saying that Johnny Depp attacked her. Because there are a lot of women out there that are dealing with that, yeah. And then you have one woman and this really high profile case, and she's obviously not being truthful, and so it'll just push the whole lot back again. All the good work that the Me Too movement did and all that, like, it's awful, actually. It's amazing though how much of it is covered in the news. Like, it's everywhere. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone like knows what's going on. I'd hate that. But I guess you'd be used to it if you're famous. I
was talking to an anti-vaxxer last day.
Oh, good.
And they said, isn't it strange the way it's in the news? And I said, well, it's not really. Like, remember...
What's not on the news?
That it is in the news so much. But like,
I don't
when Michael
think
Jackson
that's
was in
strange.
court, it was all over the news.
Yeah, he's someone famous in popular culture. Most people know who they are, so it's something that'll get hits on a website, or do you know what I mean?
She was like, and do you know why? I was like, why? She goes, there's something going on.
Are you serious?
They're
like
hiding.
It's this massive smoke screen.
Yeah, it's a big smoke
They're
screen.
acting.
And there's something going on behind here, and all we're seeing is this big fight in court.
Wow. You were like, cool story, bro.
I was like, maybe.
Maybe she has a point. Had she any more interesting things to say?
Oh yeah.
Is she a flash eater as well?
There's Pfizer after coming out and saying that the vaccine only worked on 1% of people that took it.
Oh my god. What a load of dung.
I haven't seen that it didn't say that. Answer that.
And I mean, after all the scientific papers that you read.
I didn't. Where?
Exactly. Exactly.
Where are they? Tell me. I'll read them.
Scientific papers.
I can read science.
Even the way you said the sentence, I can read science.
Give me sciencey stuff and I'll read it out loud.
So like PubMed, Science Direct. Yeah, super familiar with those things. Yeah. Doing a debate in school, the best way to do it was always
I'm
if you were
literally
for
a great
then you would
singer.
plan your against.
I don't know why
argument
I'm
as
doing
if you were
Strongman.
against. You could think of all
I
the
should be
points
singing.
that you could argue. Like that's how you should
Raindrops
treat
keep falling
anything
on my
anyone
head.
says. If they say blue is blue,
That's
you
like
go, okay,
the
well,
guy's feet
maybe,
were
but
too
what
big
you
for
go to the other
his
side and you
head.
go, what, like, in what ways could it not be? So you
Nothing
argue
ever
both sides.
fits
And eventually,
those
like, you should be able to
raindrops.
whittle down.
Great song.
But you 10 minutes ago. Why are we having in-depth conversations 13 days before Worlds?
Yeah.
Only use 4-letter words, is
I
it?
got brain fog now.
Yeah. Sorry, were you saying something?
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of a song in my head.
Now, just so everyone knows, I was asking also when the next one was. It was him holding us up.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I
Yeah.
got issues.
You're like the Scarlet Pimpernel.
What's that? The horse?
No, the Scarlet Pimpernel. Remember years ago? Nobody could ever like catch him. He was elusive.
Who's a horse?
It was the name of a horse as well.
Is it a horse? They couldn't catch a horse. What's the scarlet? What is it? A horse like?
No, forget it.
Scarlet Pimpernel. They couldn't catch it.
They couldn't catch him.
Who is he? Oh, it's a fella. Alright. I thought it was a horse. Why didn't they just trap him with some rope?
I tell you, I trapped
catch him.
that horse.
I get him. I get him.
Oh my God, he wouldn't get out of
Was
my
he a
way.
bank robber?
I actually can't remember, but they could never catch him anyway.
How did they know his name if they couldn't catch him?
Kind of like how they knew Robin Hood was real. Was he though?
He wasn't real.
How'd you know? Maybe he was.
That was a fiction.
Was
Fiction. Fiction.
Maybe it was urban legend. Like Jesus. We all know he wasn't real. But like there was just stories from way back when. I knew a guy once.
Do you know
He was the greatest guy I ever knew.
the Bible went, I heard before, 90 years from word to mouth before someone said, you know what, we need to write this down.
We should actually write this down.
So the bush was talking, right, go on. And Adam did what?
The bush is like,
So-
and then he says to the guy,
Adam and Eve had 3 children
they were all boys.
that were all boys.
Now I might not be good at maths,
No, wait a second, 1, 2,
but
3.
that does not add up.
So then what happened? It's like, stepmom. Can we pretend it at least?
Like, ew. It's all kinds of wrong. Whatever way you chop up the Bible, it's all wrong.
The starting way isn't good.
In the beginning,
In the beginning, Cain and Abel rode their mother.
What version is that?
That's the kid's name, is Cain and Abel. What was the third one? Sean. Something like that.
Yeah, I'd say it was.
And
Cain and Abel. Can you imagine the two
Imagine-
and Abel got in school?
imagine the
Are you able?
Adam and Eve. Imagine Adam's come back and is like out hunting all day. Cain, will get up after mother. Get up after mother. Leave her alone. You too, Abel. I know you're Abel. That's probably where he got his name. God, he's well able.
He was well able.
He's well able, isn't he? We should call him Abel.
Was there a third one? Maybe there was only the 2 boys. Or was that the crowd in Rome? Romulus and Remus?
Or was the third one a snake or something?
Oh, their brother was a snake. Lousy.
That is one fucked up family. Oh, I cursed again.
See, I'm actually minding myself.